In this video, we are going to talk about whether you can actually resell forever or if this is just a trend that is going to be gone in the next 2 years. So first of all, if you don't know me, my name is Seth or Checkmate Flips. And recently in the last few videos and the videos forward, I'm going to be sharing my sales and my profit showing through InventoryLab so far. And keep in mind, InventoryLab is kind of all over the place with actually keeping a firm how much profit it is. But my sales today so far, it's about 5 p.m., is around 2,100. And the profit is showing 1,100. And I'm smirking because I refunded so many people just now on items that have been returned to me. So on a day-by-day basis, it is not 1,100. InventoryLab has not updated, and I don't know what it is. But back to the question at hand, can you actually resell forever? And this is a really important question because we're taking time to develop skills that are going to make us money. And, it would be nice to know, is this actually a long-term thing? Or is this something where I'm going to make a quick buck and then move on with my life to something bigger and better or to something worse? Reselling has been around since the Bible, the times of the Bible. It's been around in various forms, basically forever. And there's always been different markets to buy and sell those items. And so from that perspective, reselling is going to be around in some form forever. Now is Amazon reselling with all the different business models that are around today going to be around and viable? Probably not. But the thing is I think I saw a post just now about how online arbitrage and retail arbitrage is dead, and Amazon is really cracking down on stuff and blah 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 blah. And it was funny. It's just so true. I saw one of the comments, and one of the comments is they were saying this in 2017 ... And that's super true. I've been selling on Amazon since 2020, which another counterpoint is that's kind of a long time. But people keep saying you're not going to be able to sell on Amazon. You're not going to be able to sell on Amazon. They're cracking down now. But then it just keeps happening, and we keep making money, and you keep thinking you're going to get suspended, or you keep thinking it's not going to be viable, but it continues to be viable. But then the counter argument that I was just mentioning is that being an Amazon seller who has sold on Amazon for 4 years, that feels super rare. And I know people who have sold on Amazon for 3, 4, 5, even 10 years, and in some cases longer. But the thing is I don't know tons of people who have been around that long, and that's kind of a bad sign for the question at hand. And so that's something to consider. It obviously gets harder and harder over time, but at the same time, there's always going to be reselling. And so whether the best place to buy and sell, the best platform to sell an item changes from Amazon to Walmart, or changes from Amazon to eBay, or whatever is next, there's always going to be the place where you get the most value for products. Whether it's 2,000 years ago and you purchased items from Lebanon to sell in Jerusalem, where there's more traffic and more demand, or whether it's today and you buy stuff from Kohl's or eBay or Ross or your wholesale supplier and sell it on Amazon, and whether that changes where the platform is. Is reselling going to be around forever? Yes. If you are in a niche where you're super good at it and absolutely killing it, and that niche goes away, are you going to have to go down a level? Yes. So you're going to have to make changes and pivot as things continue. But with that being said, that is the video. If you want to join a Discord group so that you can actually learn from other sellers, it's actually free. And the link is down in the description below. I'd love to see you in there. Basically, that's just how I stay connected to a lot of people. Basically, if you have friends who are doing similar things, it's going to be easier for you to transition and pivot when the time comes. and you will have to pivot in some way, especially if you sell on Amazon. So have a great rest of your day and take care.